Today is a new day, a chance to start again. But sometimes, honestly, it doesn't feel that way, especially when your heart is broken. When someone you love leaves, it really feels like a part of you is just gone. The world loses its color. Even your favorite songs start to sound sad, and every little thing seems to remind you of them. This pain is real. It is valid. You are allowed to feel this hurt. You are allowed to cry. No one can tell you to just get over it. Because when you give your heart to someone and they break it, the pieces are sharp. It's a deep wound that needs time to heal. But what if I told you that you hold the power to heal faster? What if the key is not just in feeling the pain, but in thinking through it? Your heart is hurting, and that's okay. It's like having a deep cut. You have to clean it before it can get better. Crying and feeling sad is part of that cleaning process. But you can't keep the wound open forever. You have to decide to put a bandage on it. You have to decide to protect it so it can heal properly. This is where your mind, your logic, comes in. It's the doctor for your wounded heart. Think of your heart as a child who is crying. It only knows what it feels right now: loss, sadness, and longing. It wants what it can't have. It wants to go back to the happy memories. But your brain is the adult in the room. Your brain can see the bigger picture. It knows that what feels good is not always what is good for you. It can remind you of the reasons why the relationship ended. It can see the red flags you might have ignored. Your brain is there to protect you, to guide you away from more pain. So, let's make a choice today. A choice to listen, not just to our crying heart, but also to our wise mind. It's not about ignoring your feelings. It's about balancing them. It's about understanding that your emotions are telling you that you lost something, but your logic is telling you what you can gain from this. You can gain strength, you can gain wisdom, and most importantly, you can gain yourself back. The journey is not easy, but it is a necessary one. It is the path to finding peace and a happiness that no one can take away from you. Why is it so hard to let go? Your heart remembers the good times, the laughter, the promises, the feeling of being loved. Your heart will play these memories on a loop, making you believe that you lost the best thing in your life. It will tell you to text them, to call them, to check their social media, but your brain knows the truth. It remembers the fights, the tears, the disrespect, and the reasons why it didn't work out. Your brain knows that going back is like touching a hot stove you've already been burned by. You have to trust your brain. Think of your past relationship like a bet you made at a casino. You put all your chips, your time, your love, your energy, on one number. And for a while, maybe you were winning, it felt amazing. But then the wheel spun and you lost. The game is over. Your heart wants to stay at the table, hoping for one more lucky spin. It says, maybe this time it will be different. But your brain, the smart gambler, knows when to walk away. It knows that if you keep betting on a losing game, you will only lose more. You have to cash out what little you have left and leave the casino. This is what it means to use logic. It's about protecting your self-worth. When someone shows you that they don't value you, believe them. Their actions are the truth. Your heart might make excuses for them, but your brain sees the facts. Their mistake is not a reflection of your worth. You are not less valuable because someone failed to see it. You are a prize, and you don't have to convince anyone to see that. The right person will see it without you having to prove it. Choosing logic is choosing to believe in your own value, even when someone else didn't. So let your brain be your guide. When your heart aches and tells you to go back, let your brain gently remind you why you left. Write down the reasons the relationship ended. Read it whenever you feel weak. This is not about being cold or heartless. This is about being smart. It's about loving yourself enough to protect yourself from more pain. Your brain is your best friend in this difficult time. It will lead you out of the darkness and back into the light where you belong. Your future self will thank you for making the logical choice. Moving on is not a one-time decision. It is a choice you make every single day. The first and most important step is to set clear boundaries. This means no contact. I know it's hard. Your fingers will want to type that message. You'll want to see what they are doing. But every time you contact them, you are reopening the wound. You are going back to that casino table for one more bet. You have to block their number. Unfriend them on social media. It feels extreme, but it is an act of self-preservation. You need to create a space that is free of them so you can fill it with you. Next, you need to focus all that energy back on yourself. Remember all the things you loved to do before the relationship, or the things you always wanted to try? Now is the time. Join a new class, learn a new language, go to the gym, read that book you've been putting off. Pour all the love and attention you were giving them back into your own cup. When you start investing in yourself, your self-worth grows. You begin to realize that your happiness does not depend on another person. It comes from within. It comes from your own growth and your own accomplishments. It is also important to surround yourself with people who love and support you. Your friends, your family, these are the people who will remind you of who you are. Talk to them. Let them make you laugh. Let them listen when you need to cry. A strong support system is like a safety net. They will catch you when you feel like you are falling. They will remind you that you are loved and that you are not alone in this. Their presence will fill the emptiness that your ex left behind, but in a much healthier and more stable way. Finally, remember the old saying, there are many fish in the sea. Right now it might feel like your ex was the only fish for you, but that is just your heartbroken perspective. The sea is vast and full of possibilities. You don't have to go fishing right away. In fact, it's better to just enjoy swimming on your own for a while. But know that when you are ready, there will be others. There will be someone who will treat you right, who will value you, and who will not make you question your worth. Believing this is an act of faith in your future. Letting go is one of the hardest things we have to do in life. It feels like giving up, but it's not. Letting go is an act of courage. It is choosing your own peace over the chaos of a broken relationship. It is choosing your future over your past. The pain you feel now is temporary, but the lessons you learn will last a lifetime. You are learning what you will not tolerate. You are learning what you truly deserve. This heartbreak is not just an ending, it is a powerful beginning. You are being cleared out for something better. Think of your life as a book. This past relationship was just one chapter. It might have been a long and important chapter, but it is not the whole story. You cannot keep rereading that one sad chapter and expect the story to change. You have to turn the page. There are so many empty pages waiting for you to write on them. New adventures, new friendships, new love. The author of this book is you. You decide what comes next. Don't let a character from a previous chapter dictate the rest of your story. Remember, their inability to love you right is their failure, not yours. You are not broken. You are not unlovable. You were just trying to fit a puzzle piece where it didn't belong. Now you know. You have the wisdom to choose better next time. Every person who comes into our life is either a blessing or a lesson. And sometimes the biggest lessons come from the deepest heartbreaks. Be grateful for the lesson, as painful as it was, because it has made you stronger. It has made you wiser. It has prepared you for the blessing that is yet to come. So today, on September 4th, 2025, make a promise to yourself. A promise to move forward, not with anger or bitterness, but with grace and strength. Your heart will heal. The colors will come back into your world. And one day, you will look back at this time, not with pain, but with gratitude for the person you became because of it. You deserve happiness, you deserve peace, and you deserve a love that adds to your life, not subtracts from it. Go forward and claim it. Your best chapters are still unwritten.